Welcome to the TryPod. Today we are matchmakers, love wanderers, and we are going to help all the relationships on Reddit. That's right. The Reddit vertical of relationships and love is about to get stormed by the TryPod.
These people need help too.
They need help. And
We're here to help them.
We're love therapists. We're love doctors.
How many people do you think you've dated total? What's your body count?
Dated or
Well,
had a moment?
had a
Live
moment
in
with.
infamy.
Honestly, how many people I've had a moment with is not my body count.
Do you think
How
that,
many? It's way more. I feel that I've had a
would you
moment with
say,
people I've never
Miles-
even kissed.
Yeah.
would you say, Miles, you've beat dating?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I've completed
Right.
it
I think we've completed
Platinum
dating.
medal.
3 out of 4.
because I got married.
Yeah.
So I feel that I really put the time
Well, you beat
in.
the game, but did you 100% it?
I
Probably
100%
not.
it. I think I did.
I don't know.
You
if
did
did.
100%.
I didn't 100%.
And I'm not going back for the
And
side
it's okay.
quests.
I didn't 100% it, but I have beat the game.
I 100% it because you were very young when you met Becky.
Mhm.
I think I 100% it.
You were also pretty young when you met Sarah.
I was 24.
Yeah.
But I kind
But
of
he had
I
lived
put
a
the
life.
time in
I was
before.
the same age. when I
All
met
right,
Becky.
guys.
Really? Oh, I thought you were in college.
No, I was. We met, but I didn't date Becky until she was about to enter her senior year.
I see.
I would say I certainly did not 100% it. I like 15%ed it, but beat the game.
Well,
I thought you were a dog.
You're kind of one for one.
you had the
Or maybe
magic
one
flute
for
that
two.
let you skip to the
You
last
said
level.
you were a dog, though.
Hey, no comment.
You said you were Zach in college.
I've never said that.
Zach in college be like, the premise is based on the idea that you were a dog.
Rainie,
I
help
was
me.
a
Get me out of
touring-
here.
I was
I
a
just
touring
said
performer for a while, so
Whoa.
I hate this. I hate the way this episode has begun.
we're just saying we can help the relationships out there because we're going to read some people's relationship problems and try to diagnose it and then prescribe the medication
At
Yes.
BuzzFeed, they called you the carpenter because you laid down the hammer so much.
and of the huge wood, the huge stiff wood.
Can I actually to before we get into
course.
our main segment, Keith and I just went back to do 2 videos for BuzzFeed yesterday.
Recession indicator.
Yeah, no kidding. It was a favor indicator.
No,
we
that's
got
fine. That's
we got
really
a lot
fun.
of buddies working there again. But one, I did tell the story about how everyone was hooking up with everyone behind the
Of
scenes,
course.
which was fun to think about. But what was my story
It's
there?
fun to
I don't know. It was weird going back, just being. It's a different building, right?
Uh-huh.
But what was also crazy is, so we did a puppy interview, which felt huge
Which
because
is
Ryan
cool.
Gosling's done the puppy interview.
Yeah.
And then we did something where we were looking back at our old videos, and it's crazy to me that some of the things that we see as iconic or like moments when like, wow, like the Try Guys like took this big leap forward. Like we're talking about like 3 months in.
Yeah.
4 months in, 5 months in. Like it
So
happened
early.
so fast.
And like the 5th and 6th videos, like not even like, oh, well, 4 months in, they'd made like 20 videos. Like, no, we were making like 1 a month
Yeah.
for a long time or less.
But we were also looking at videos that we made that now have like, 40 million views, 24 million views.
crazy, yeah.
If men were Disney princesses, or no,
Yeah, that one has.
is that what it's called? I
Yes.
wish I were a Disney princess.
It's called If Men Were Disney Princesses, but it's my song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like 29 million views,
Oh my
Wow.
God.
which is
And-
crazy.
That's crazy.
And like I directed that, and I remember like in my mind that was like halfway through, and that was
Yeah.
we had been working there for 9 months when we made that.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I have no takeaway other than that it's just wild. And it
Yeah.
kind of blew my
That's
brain.
really
The
crazy.
time was so accordioned in a way that I didn't understand until I was looking back and seeing. I was like, wait, we made that. We had known each other for less than a year by the time we had done these videos that
Crazy.
are gargantuan hits and like are like the cornerstone of our editing style in the Try Guys. So it was like just wild to see it.
How was it to be there? Is it like when you went in? Is it the same energy of people are making videos and they're all around and it's totally
well, there's
new,
no
different,
big.
fresh.
Well, we didn't walk into whatever bullpen they might have,
Yeah,
which
that's
they
the
do
crazy
have one on a different floor. We were
Yeah.
just on the stage level, so we didn't interact with a lot of people.
Yeah, we just saw a little sliver of it. But what's
Slight,
funny is because there's specifically, like, I don't know if it's the 10 year or something, like, so they had Ash there and Kelsey there and Joyce. And I'm like, oh, this is just second tries here.
Oh yeah, that
it
is
was kind of like,
It was just.
well, this is
that's
all
so
us.
funny.
These are all our people.
Well, for our first Reddit, we've got a few instances where we're going to decide, is this a red flag or a deal breaker?
Red
Or
flag or deal
a green
break?
flag.
What's the difference?
Or
Red
green
flag.
flag.
Or it's fine.
A red flag is a hey.
A little weird.
Well, I
Slow
guess
down.
red flags
Nowadays,
typically
red flag is like
are
big alert.
Oh, yeah.
you are right.
So I guess, is this a red flag or not?
Let's call it
It's better.
red flag or orange flag.
Yeah.
Well, green.
How do the beach? What are the beach levels? You know, when like the danger, you know, the danger level. There's like yellow, orange, red.
I guess
purple.
is a red flag a deal breaker? It's on its way to.
Something to pay attention to, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And then a deal breaker's like, this is too red of a flag. It's over. Yeah.
I thought I like your initial.
I like it, Rainie.
Red flag or deal breaker?
Yeah.
Okay, Zach, I sent you one to read.
Okay.
Dramatically.
Traumatic.
Traumatic.
Big drama.
I
Drama
said
alert.
traumatically.
Drama alert.
I just got. This is crazy. I just got dumped because I like corn in my spaghetti.
Oh my God.
Red.
The title
Flag.
really says it all. I've been talking to this guy for about 2 months. I randomly told him I like corn in my spaghetti
Randomly.
and kind of teased him to try it. He circled back around like 5 minutes later that it really bothered him. He then goes on.
Oh my God.
He then goes on to say if he worked tirelessly on a meal to cook me, he would be extremely offended if I soiled my gourmet meal with corn in it. He would be Jenny pissed off. At this point, by the way, Jenny, I've never kind of
Like
heard
genuinely?
but like Jenny. I like
Oh,
that.
I like
like
that.
that.
Jenny.
At this point, I'm pretty weirded out at how this is unfolding, but offered that I make him the spaghetti and I'll just add corn to mine. He said I didn't get it, and then went on to discuss my shit taste in books.
Okay, so the corn was the
You like
kernel
corn
that broke
spaghetti?
this
It
camel's
explains.
back.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The corn is the kernel.
Mhm.
I told him this is going to take me a minute to process, and I'm going to have to call him back. He dumped me via text. So that's the story of how I got dumped because I like corn in my spaghetti.
So who we're talking about the author of this, if they're a red flag.
This
or a
is
deal
an
breaker.
AI relationship, right? These are two robots.
These are two robots, and none of this is real.
This is a robot that's made up a scenario
Yeah.
and posted it on Reddit.
Posted on Reddit.
Let's break this down.
So, and I'm curious about the sauce. I hate to ask.
I want to start with the corn part
Is
too.
there a pasta sauce that you feel like would be good with corn? Perhaps?
Yes.
Yeah, which one? Alfredo.
I think what you'd do would be Alfredo, and I think what it would be like an elote pasta.
Whoa, that's great. Without a recipe of elote pasta, file saving that one.
Okay, goatee hot cheese.
If we do spaghetti without a recipe, have we done that? No.
No,
Rachel thinks it's too easy, and I disagree.
I know.
Every time she says it's too easy, I'm like, you're wrong. I'm an
I'll
idiot.
say we couldn't make cookies. We couldn't make a roll.
Yeah.
A roll.
so then I think it does work.
what's
Yeah.
a roll? It's flour
Right,
and
it's just
water.
flour and water, baby. But I think the corn and the spaghetti a deal breaker. I think
it's weird, but obviously this guy's a dick.
this guy also is kind of a dick because he's being like, "Oh, you like a weird food thing?
Well, also you have bad
you
taste
have
in books.
bad taste, and I hate you." Sarah does funny things.
He was
with
looking
food,
for a
and I think it's
reason.
adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just the wrong fit. But I'm wondering about. Okay, so if I will say if I made pasta for someone and they pulled out a little parcel of corn
That's
and put it on the pasta, maybe a deal breaker.
I do think it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
I hate to, because I don't want to yuck somebody's yum, but
No.
it does not sit right with me.
It doesn't sit right with me
It's
either.
crazy to me.
Is it creamed?
But it's funny.
It's funny. I don't think it's worth bringing up.
No, I mean, I would tease the if Maggie revealed this to me early on in dating, I would tease her, and it would be so cute, and it would be fun, but it'd be flirt teasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd be flirting.
It'd be foreplay.
This is when someone says to you, "I like corn in my spaghetti," you go, "Bingo."
What if you took? What if you took?
What?
Okay, let's hear me out. What if you took
Yeah.
a corn on the cob, and then you wrapped spaghetti around it all the way, and then you deep fried?
Oh, you'd be pretty good. It's deep fried corn.
It almost be like
Honestly, deep fried corn is-
dog,
Yeah.
but corn is the hot
Wait,
dog.
Corn dog. And it's what about a reverse corn dog?
Corn dog.
What about a corn dog
Corn wrapped
that's
in
meat?
meat,
Wrapped
and then
in meat?
honestly,
A reverse corn dog is a good idea.
we can make this.
Like you take like
Dog corn.
meat and you wrap
Yeah,
the whole
dog
thing
corn.
and then you fry it.
Stay with me.
dog
dog
corn.
corn.
Dog corn. I think we can do this.
Okay, here's 2 comments. The girl, you don't need him. Just go to cornhub.com.
I'm sorry. That's
That's
good.
really funny.
I for a second thought that was a real website, and I now I get it's a
Corn
good
It
Hub.
joke.
probably is. You want to see
Yeah,
what it is?
Go on.
Cornhub.com.
Look up cornhub.com.
Do you think it's going to redirect me?
No, it's
Maybe.
Pornhub probably did buy the domain surrounding their website.
What about Porn Husk?
That
Farmer?
feels Porn Husk feels like it is some fetish thing.
And
Pornhub? Can we buy the domain?
What about cornhub.com?
it's available.
Wow, for how much?
I don't know.
I had to barter for a website recently, and they I didn't do it.
Yeah.
They tried to ask me for too much money.
What was the website?
I'm not gonna say.
We'll bleep it.
I'm not gonna. You won't.
Okay, so another one. Was he Italian?
How much is too much?
They asked for $20,000.
Yeah, it's too much.
And I was like, I'd pay like. I think I offered. I was like, look, I'm gonna come in. You're never gonna sell this website other than to somebody that's me. I'll buy it for $1,000 because I was like, this is a good thing. And they were like, the price is firm.
Was
and I'm
it-
like, no one else is going to buy this fucking thing. It's like a very miles specific thing.
Was it perfect.com?
No, that is worth $20,000 though.
Was it
I'm not going to say, and you
Was
should
it
believe it
miles.com?
because I don't want one of the fans to buy it, and then I'll never. Get
You want one of the? You think one of the fans is going to shell out $20,000 if you've already said you wouldn't pay more than $1,000 to
Okay,
hold it
it
hostage
was
on you?
perfectperson.com, and they,
Of course it was.
and I bartered back and forth. And I go, look, you're never going to sell this thing, and then they said we're just going
I don't know,
to.
it's a pretty
Who's
good domain.
they? Who's they?
Actually, it
It's
sounds
like
like a dating
probably an
website
AI,
to me.
but I thought it was a person.
Okay.
It was like a chat.
You tried to buy chow.gov.
Oh, you listen, Zach?
That's really sweet. He doesn't, but he knows some of the lore. Chow.gov is good.
Was he Italian? Because I'm not, and I'm offended. And then another one. I didn't want to be the first to say it. Corn is sketty. It's just the tip of what must be a frightening iceberg.
Wait,
Do we think it's- yeah,
what's
Oh, sorry. Corn in sketty.
Corn in sketty.
Yeah.
I do fear that it is sort of
It's haunting.
it's haunting, and it harkens at more skeletons in the closet.
Did you grow up with any ketchup kids?
People
Did I
who
put
just
ketchup on
ate
stuff?
ketchup
Oh,
packets.
yeah.
People who were obsessed with ketchup. I knew
Yeah.
a kid that put ketchup in his water.
Oh, no.
and
That's so disgusting.
And that was a sort of a friendship deal breaker for me where I
Yeah.
went, you know what?
no.
You've got something to work out and I don't want to be here when it
If
happens.
you're at a play date and they put ketchup in the water, you should call your parents.
I did.
That's, hey, mom and dad, can you pick me up? This kid is not worth it.
His favorite color was red. People who love red that much, it's a red flag.
We get it.
And
We get it.
and he-
I hate to interrupt this incredible line of talking, but
Yeah.
I think I need to go shit a whole watermelon right now.
I was worried about this.
Me too.
And so, do you think that it's brewing inside of you?
do you want to bring a mic?
I would like to lock the
I would
door.
like to invite you, Keith, to go shit your water.
Thank you so much. I'll be back
I'm so sorry that
in
we
10
did
minutes.
this.
I hope it's soon.
or less.
You might have multiple waves.
Yeah. 10
Is that-
minutes. Come
oh
on.
man, 10
Should
minutes
I-
is
Or less.
Should I go over there?
no.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we solved it.
We solved it.
What did we solve?
Oh, you know what I was going to
She's
say,
weird,
though?
but
Deal
the
breaker.
guy's a dick.
Yeah.
I feel like one, I don't think it's a red flag if your favorite color is red. I know a lot of people that I really like favorite color is red. Second thing, the ketchup guy that I know was actually really cool and athletic.
But he just was into ketchup.
Yeah, isn't that surprising?
That is surprising.
It's usually kind of a dweeby thing.
I like ketchup. Yeah, I actually like ketchup. It's
Yeah.
like that's the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Cool.
You know, the opposite of that, I'm not going to say who, but someone who's very close to me, not Maggie, because that's what it makes it sound like, has never had ketchup and like refuses.
Why?
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
like it when
grow
people do
the
that.
fuck
I don't
up.
like that. I don't like it either because
Just
to
try
me
it.
it is like they are priding themselves on something that's actually very boring,
Exactly.
and I don't like that.
I was like, oh,
yeah.
you just had
just try it.
like I get if when you're a kid we all have revulsions, whatever, but like you're in your 30s now.
There was somebody I was talking
Yeah,
to that was
Just
like,
try the ketchup.
that was like, I've never tried coffee,
Me too.
and I was like, you're an adult.
Like,
you
you're
should just
like,
try and
that's
see if you
boring.
like it. And they were like, no.
Well, actually, I
was like,
think if you've
why?
gotten this far in life without drinking coffee, it's like they think they're better than you. So
No,
like I get that
it
part.
was like just try it,
But
and
I
then
think
you
it's
probably
better-
won't like it. But then
I'm
it's
glad
a
that
normal.
I think it's good at this. If you made it, then keep it that way. Be like but don't be a dick about it.
What do you think? You're better than me? That's how I felt.
Yeah. Well, that's because of the way they said it,
That's right.
or at least the way you're saying it.
Well.
Because like if it's if I got through college without drinking coffee and then I fucking drank coffee, it's like what was I thinking?
You
I-
never had coffee
in college? No,
No, before that, like high school. You
Never.
never tried it.
no.
That's crazy to me.
To
I
make
was,
a point or just because you just had it?
Well, like coffee's not good for kids.
I know, but you never were like your parents were never drinking coffee, and you were like, "Can I have a? Oh, I want to try it."
I'm sure I had a
That's
sip of
what I
my
mean.
mom's coffee and I was like, oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
But then I in in college, I never drank coffee.
What'd you drink? Mountain Dew.
If I needed to stay up, I would have a energy drink. But like I drank fucking orange juice. I don't know. I just drink juice.
You drink juice in
I was a
college?
child.
Cringe. No.
I would get like a naked juice for breakfast. I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
But like,
Naked juice.
if you somehow like caffeine's a drug, it's better to not get hooked.
Well, they say it stunts your growth, but
that's
that
why
has
I'm
not
like,
been the case for me.
we're arguing. This is a stupid argument. Just get me out. I'm done.
Get me out of here.
I'm
I don't even
arguing.
know. Are we arguing?
debating.
This episode is brought to you by IQBAR, our exclusive snack and hydration sponsor. IQBAR is the better-for-you plant protein-based snack made with brain-boosting nutrients to refuel, nourish, and satisfy hunger without the sugar crash. The Ultimate Sampler Pack is a great way to try all IQBAR products and flavors. You get 9 IQ bars, 8 IQ Mix sticks, and 4 IQ Joe sticks. Now you might be saying, what are all those things? Well, I'll tell you. IQBAR is a plant protein bar that's the smarter snack choice with more fiber and less sugar and carbs than the alternatives. IQ Mix is a zero sugar drink mix that hydrates with electrolytes, improves mood, and boosts clarity. And IQ Joe is a jitter-free instant coffee packed with 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, and it comes in 4 flavors that are better than any brewed coffee. With over 20,000 5-star reviews and counting, more people than ever are fueling their busy lifestyles with IQ Bars, brain and body boosting bars, hydration mixes, and mushroom coffees. We've had the IQ Bars around here. They've been quite delicious. We have them in the kitchen. I love them. They're my preferred protein bar. Also, the hydration mixes are excellent. Delicious, so refreshing, love it. And right now, IQBAR is offering our special podcast listeners 20% off all IQBAR products, including the sampler pack, plus free shipping. To get your 20% off, text TryPod to 64,000. Text TryPod to 64,000. That's TryPod to 64,000. Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details. Do you know how much money you spend each month? Off the top of your head, go. You probably don't. Things fluctuate month per month, but it's also really hard just to know how much you are always spending every month because there's all these little subscriptions, there's your bills, there's all this other stuff, how much you're spending on takeout and delivery. It's hard to keep track of, and the way that I like to manage my money is with an app designed to help you manage your money better, which is Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. I love Rocket Money. I've been using it. It helps me track all of my bank accounts. You can also put your investments and stuff in there. You can see your whole financial picture in one place. It also makes it really easy to go in and cancel subscriptions that maybe you don't need to use anymore or you didn't even realize you had. Becky and I both at one point in our life, we were both paying for a subscription to something and we were like, oh, that's stupid. So we got rid of one of them. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/tripod today. That's rocketmoney.com/tripod. rocketmoney.com/tripod.
No, not arguing.
This is a stupid argument.
Like, I'm like debating against you. I'm like, this doesn't matter. Let's move on.
All right, Miles. I
There's
just
one
tested you
person
another
out there who hasn't drank coffee, and I think it's good. Like,
you're standing up for them.
don't try it because you're gonna get hooked.
Don't get hooked.
But
It's a
it's so
drug.
it's so good. It's so fun in life. You're depriving
Hey,
yourself
man,
of so
drugs
much
are fun.
fun.
But I'm also pro,
Yeah.
trying anything and everything.
Yeah.
To see if you like it.
Yeah, but I guess it is bad for you. So yeah, there's two sides
Funny
to
that
every
I'm
coin.
pro drug, but I'm like anti caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny too? Like to me, it exists in the same thing that's like when people say, I was watching a TikTok recently, and they were like, they were talking to a nutritionist, and they were like, is diet soda bad for you? And the person was like, I mean, okay, because obviously people freak out. They go, diet soda has chemicals in it, and they were going, yeah, diet soda has chemicals that, yeah, like if you drink a lot of diet soda, maybe there's some sort of very marginal, slight risk to cancer. But you know what's way more cancer causing and risky is sugar, and having a full soda full of sugar is way, like infinitely more bad for you than having a diet soda. And I think that's how I feel about it. It's like, is caffeine bad for you? Sure. Yeah. But you know what else is bad for you?
Energy drinks.
Everything else.
Well,
exactly.
caffeine,
Right.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my final word.
Yeah.
Try mushrooms, but if you can get away without drinking coffee, that's good.
I actually saw. Well, I got to research this more, but I heard that people took mushrooms and then they stopped being afraid of death.
Mushrooms, I mean, for trauma especially, there's a lot of studies that, I mean, do your own research, kids, but there's a lot of studies that psilocybin can help deal with trauma and addiction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Miles, I sent this to you.
Okay, Rainie. I'm gonna read it from my phone. Gonna read it from my phone. When I was 15, a girl asked me to the movies. It was I Love You Man. Her parents decided to attend too.
Good movie.
Then one of the characters cursed like 10 minutes into the movie. And the parents told us we were leaving.
Oh,
It took me right home. And that was that.
that's brutal.
That is so horrifying.
That's the whole story?
That's the whole story. Rainey texted me. Did Rainey text you a screenshot or a copy paste?
Mine was
Copy
copy paste.
That's so funny. Did you write this?
No, I just copy pasted from Reddit
Oh, I see.
because it would be harder to. Anyways, I can't get it.
Wait, that sucks though. I would be.
I think that is a red flag or a deal breaker. I mean, it sounds like they're in high school.
They were 15.
Yeah, so they. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't see that part, but I read it. I know.
read
I guess to me, it's a deal breaker for the person. If the person was like, "Can you believe they cursed?" Then yeah.
Yeah,
But if it was just the parents, then maybe they're just.
that's kind of a funny, fun story.
A lot of people you're
Yeah.
gonna date are gonna have parents you don't like.
Can you imagine going to a Paul Rudd movie and it's PG-13 and you don't think they're gonna curse?
Yeah,
That's so mortifying to be like, my parents made us end the date because they said fuck.
Hey, we have to go.
and then this person is writing into Reddit 10 years later. That's a
Do we
bummer.
think was it 10 years later, or are
yeah,
they still
I
15?
think so because it's I love you,
Oh,
man.
right,
in
it was in
theaters.
theaters. It was I Love You, Man. You're right.
Yeah, a movie that came out a long time ago.
Good point. Good point.
It is always weird when you're like hanging out with your friend and their parents like parent you a little bit. Like I remember there was a movie, an IMAX movie at the museum, and I went with my weirdly ketchup guy's dad.
Whoa.
But it was
Here we
his
go.
sister that I was friends with. Anyways, and his like the dad put his. There's some like violent thing happening in the ad, and
Covered
he like
your
covered
eyes.
my
Your
eyes,
eyes?
and I was like, I think it's fine. Like I think it's fine.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like because you were how old when that happened?
I was like probably 10.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know. I'm not a dad. I'm not a mom.
I think that
well, it's funny because you know what I would be worried about if I'm like, okay, Julian's 10 and one of his like little friends
you're
is
gonna get
there.
in trouble.
I'm worried I'm going to get in trouble with the
Yeah.
parents of
Yeah.
that kid. I'm less worried about Julian's friends being traumatized.
Yeah.
And I'm more worried that kid is going to be like, I saw a violent movie and Mr. Bonsignor showed me whatever. And then I'm going to get in trouble.
You think they're gonna call you Mr. Bonsignor?
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know, maybe. They better. It's a term of respect. If they're in my house, no, they can call me Miles. I don't care.
So they're gonna call you Julian's dad.
Yeah, probably.
To go back to if you are 15 years old, 15 years ago when I Love You, Man came out.
Yeah.
So you're now 30, and you're writing about this.
15.
And your crush's parent
It would give me the ick.
makes if you have a crush on someone in high school and that you want to go see a movie with them and they make your parents come with you, then yeah, I think that's a red flag. Don't date that person.
Yeah.
I remember that I was
Or
actually
deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
Deal breaker for me. I think deal breaker.
What were
I
you
can't be a
gonna
part of that family. I remember, do you remember the David Blaine sketches that came out?
Oh, the Cheez-Its.
So funny.
Cheez-Its.
So I remember I was at a family friend's house and we were upstairs and it was me and a couple other kids. And I was showing, we probably all were in high school. Yeah, we must have been in high school. And it was like Christmas or something, who knows. I was showing the other kids, the David Blaine sketches. And at one point he says like, "Shet," or whatever. And the fucking dad of this guy was whatever. But he came up the stairs and heard the sketch and he was like, "This is wrong. This is wrong.
my
This
gosh.
is sick. You guys get downstairs. I can't believe you're watching this." Because of the David Blaine sketches.
I wonder if anyone's ever said that about our videos. I hope so.
This is wrong. This is sick.
Oh, hey!
He's back. That's my time. And thank you so much. For
And
that.
honestly, you seem sprightly. You seem like a new man.
How'd it go?
Better.
I
don't
feel
think I'm 100%.
I feel worse after poops like that.
Okay, Keith, I sent you another one, and then we'll get into the heart.
We'll get into the heart.
About a month ago, I went out with a guy who I thought was cool since we had martial arts in common. On the second date, things started to get weird because he kept pretending to punch and kick me in the face. It got annoying fast. Then he kept grabbing.
Wait. This guy is just being like, "Hey, Jessica, ready for our date? Let's go. Boom, pop, pop. All right. Ooh. Oh, man, really spicy. Quick, quick, pop.
Oh, that was a nice kiss.
Then he kept grabbing my hands and cracking each and every knuckle in my finger.
No, broken up.
Even the fingertip ones. Ouch.
Oh,
No.
I told him to stop and that it was apparently a deal breaker that I didn't know that I had. We had to stop by my house to get a package off my porch, and while we were there, he told me my dog stunk and sprayed him with Febreze. Needless to say, No third date.
My God. You can't spray a living creature with Febreze.
That's crazy, dude. Easy. This is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Deal
it's a
breaker.
deal.
Those are
That's
3 deal breakers.
so many deal breakers.
Well, I don't know that the pretending to bunching cake.
No, I mean, that's hilarious. That's badass.
That's maybe like red flag if you said, hey, stop doing that.
And then he
keeps
kept doing
happening.
it. Red flag.
Yeah.
Or
Like-
sorry. Deal breaker if you say to stop and he keeps doing
I
it.
mean, if you're like, hey, don't do that as much, he's like, okay. I think that's not good.
There's a world where it's just a red flag.
Right.
This guy sounds 10.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Maybe he was. And they were also 10 who wrote in.
Yeah, maybe they were both in
porch.
karate class.
Were they on their way to see I Love You, Man?
It
that was the
doesn't
last
say.
They didn't say, but they probably were.
But they have a doggy who stinks.
If someone sprayed my dog with almost anything, they are banned from my house.
What if the doggy really stinks?
They could spray him with water. He'd love that.
That'd be fun.
You'd
But
really
it
like
might- it
that.
won't make a dog smell better.
That's nice.
No, it'd make him stinkier.
Then make it way
They could
stinkier.
soap him down.
Soap him down.
Man,
Soap
I've
him
soaped
down.
up my dog. Woo! But I get fleas and I soaked them all up.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah, that's obviously not good. And, even people in martial arts can be bad.
Yeah. My dojo. Sensei.
I have the next story.
Really? I thought you were going to tell me you were going to go shit a bunch of watermelon out of your butt.
I am.
Oh my God, this is a long one. Oh no, these are just 2 different stories. Okay. Quote, I love you, quote, mid hookup, 4 dates in. Title.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Have gone on 4 dates with a girl and the vibes are immaculate. We text constantly. The communication is amazing. And honestly, I see the potential for something to develop here.
Good.
We're making plans to go on a trip together in 2 months, and we love
we go.
spending time together. We were hooking up yesterday, and right as she finished again, she suddenly grabs my face, looks into my eyes, and says, I love you.
Oh my God.
We were both very drunk, for context, but it felt like a moment of clarity for her. Or should I write it off as drunk talk? I'm not saying I don't love things. Sorry, it's been okay. I'm not saying I don't love things about her too, then that maybe I'm moving in that direction, but I don't want to say the L word without being fully into the compromise of a relationship. What does that mean? Without being fully into the compromise of a relationship?
Confines is maybe what he means.
We are exclusive, parentheses, also important context, parentheses. How do I navigate? Do I write it off as wasted talk, or should I talk to her about it? And if I do talk to her, what should I say?
Not a red flag or a deal breaker.
No.
No.
Green flag?
Green flag.
Yeah.
Because a red flag would determine that you're breaking up with them because of something. I don't think this is warranting of a breakup. Unless he's like, I'm seeing like 4 other people and I am not down.
But they're not. They're exclusive.
Exactly. They're exclusive. To me, that's just like the conversation you have is like, honestly though, if they were drunk.
I would probably be like, hey, I just wanted to, could I ask you, it was really fun the other night. You said you love me.
I was kidding.
I am feeling like a lot of things for you. I'm not sure if it's love yet. What do you think?
I just want, and
Yeah.
also like, or fair, like, I just want to let you know I'm not there yet. It's not saying I won't be there.
But he
we're
says he
still early.
maybe is there, but he doesn't know if he can say
I was
the
kind of
love.
paying too much attention to the voice that I wasn't
Yeah,
really.
he was
if
kind of
someone
like,
said something in a drunken moment of passion that was
Yeah.
like love related, I think I would wait for a sober clarity moment
Mhm.
before saying it, before addressing it, because she might have woken up the next day and be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I said that."
I'm
I was
not
drunk,
saying
I
I-
do feel that way, but
I'm not saying I don't love things about her too, and that maybe I'm moving in that direction, but I don't want to say the L word without being fully into the compromise of a relationship. I don't.
yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Yeah.
I think just time. Wait it out. Time will tell.
Let's see, like, if I don't want to say the L word and I'm not feeling love are kind of different.
I agree. Agreed. It seems like they're just like, yeah, I might get there, but I'm not ready. I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
Like,
I think that you see it in relationships. Sometimes people say it, and then they're like, "That's really sweet. I'm not quite there yet," and it hurts probably so bad.
hers bad.
But you got to just let it play out.
Right.
I wonder if do we overthink what it means to be in love? Most of the
Yes.
times when we say love, we actually mean limerence, right? It's the thrill of a new relationship. But if this guy's saying like, I am feeling these things, I might be there too. Like, what's the why do we fear it so?
I think we fear rejection. Or we think sometimes maybe that if we say it, it's going to hurt more if the relationship ends. But I don't think that's true.
Or it's moving to a stage of the relationship before you're done exploring the stage that you're in.
Yeah, sure.
Right? There's like
There's
the dating. They're even like you don't want when you get engaged, you want to be engaged for a while.
Yeah,
like there are stages of relationships, and sometimes you might want to like live in the fun of like. Well, it's kind of light still, but I'm really into you, but I don't want to move in. And once you say love, you're like, well, we're kind of close. We're kind of really committed.
Yeah, we're kind of moving towards this more serious thing instead of just like we're having fun and we're discovering
I just still want to stay in this fun part.
You know, to flip side this as well, though, like, so I think the drunk part of it sort of gives this gray area where it's like, well, who knows what she really meant.
And she said you just finished.
They were coming.
So that was part of the...
They were coming.
So I just want to say
they finished again.
She felt
right as she finished again. Wow, you're right.
To me,
that's crazy.
I mean, hey, good for him.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
It feels like there's a lot of them
too.
There's a lot of
maybe you're like, that's never happened to me. I love you.
That to me is also like I'm drunk. I just sort of
they're fucking railing each other. Of course they love each other.
You know, it's like what's love if not
got to do with it? Got to do with it.
But that's why I think you wait.
Yeah, and I guess I just wanted to say that like if you're like a few dates in with someone and they're jumping straight to love, then it's like whoa,
love bombing.
They've already planned a trip together a couple months out, so it's assuming a commitment.
I didn't process
you didn't read this
any
at all,
of
huh?
You didn't think about any of this.
These are all revelations to me.
They said they were planning a trip together in a couple months.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wow, they were literally boning so good
that they came
twice together. They come twice, and she and it was probably like oh my God, I love you. Like
Yeah. Maybe she meant I love that dick or something. Who said that?
Who said that?
Is there another person on the podcast today?
She said, I love that dick. And he's going, what should I say? How do I respond?
All right, here's 2 comments to Miles.
This is a comment?
Yeah.
Mid BJ. Sorry, let me put a voice on this. Mid BJ. I got a I love you and a marriage proposal.
I didn't understand anything you just said.
Mid BJ, I got a I love you and a marriage proposal from this random guy I dated for a total of 3 weeks during the Olympics.
during the Olympics is such unnecessary.
Like the Olympics are just while we were watching it at home.
It's unnecessary flavor.
I like it. It's summer
during the Olympics, if
winter.
you can believe that. At the end, he said, I need to take back the marriage proposal. And I laughed it off and pretended I didn't hear anything. Winky face.
I mean, that's
Bring it
funny.
up casually. Something like, hey, you said something kind of big the other night. Do you remember? If she owns it sober, then you can have the combo about where you're both at. Don't overthink it. Just be honest. You're at pace and let her know you're vibing too. I agree with that.
I also sort of, honestly, I think because it's like drunken in the throes of...
I don't think I'd bring it up.
I would
think
bring
you
it
wait
up.
for her to
I
say
would
it
get
again.
drunk again and see if it happens again, and then you bring it up.
Yeah.
Get drunk and start getting
Have
wild.
big conversations drunk.
Hey, wait, really? Okay. Whoa.
That's cool.
I'm wondering if I'm starting to feel that way too, but I'm scared to say the word.
We might have to go a third time to find out.
I think pole vaulting is on.
I love that one. How did they get their bodies so high?
That's cool.
And who came up with this at all?
I know. It's a good question.
But Zach, I thought that your question about love was good.
What is love?
What is love?
Yeah, because it's like, okay, he's committed to this person, exclusive relation. They're in it to win it, planning a trip together, loving the time they spent together. What is I love you? If not
a trip.
But I think Keith is also right about the phases of a relationship and wanting to savor each one. If you jump to the more serious thing, it might feel like it's too intense on a flame. It might burn out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keith, I've got a story for you.
I got a story for me.
What- I'm excited to hear your voice.
Okay.
This
one's long.
So what's interesting about this story is it was tagged success and everybody was like, amazing work.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So this ended it with the most beautiful woman is the title.
Oh.
I, 33 male, had been seeing a 33 female for a little over a month. We met on Hinge. She messaged me first, and I immediately made plans to meet up and go on a date.
This voice is really
This is going to
painting
flavor my advice.
She was captivating in every aspect. Calm, logical, beautiful, brilliant, and had this awkward, quirky energy to her. My exact cup of tea. Conversation flowed so well. We held hands and that cute shit. She asked me intriguing questions, and I in return. We saw each other over 8 dates. I was thinking we were progressing to exclusivity and hopefully later a relationship. I asked to kiss her after our second date. She said no. I asked to kiss her again after my 8th date, this last Sunday. Again, she said no.
What?
She told me she's trying to decide if I'm a friend or a romantic to her. After I dropped her off, made it home, and told her I'm looking for something where the feelings are clear and mutual, and that I'm stepping back. I'm proud of myself because former me would have stayed around and begged for her approval, changed who I was just to get her. I stood 10 toes and cut it. I stood 10 toes and cut it off. IDK. I'm just very proud of me for growing and knowing my worth. Edit. Man, I'm very appreciative of you. Lots of nice words of support and encouragement. It means the world to me. I feel the love. Edit 2. There are lots of comments talking about not asking for a kiss. I've had successes with both approaches. Asking and just going on. In this case, I must have misread her. Thanks again for the support.
Okay, first of all, bravo to this
Amazing
guy.
performance.
Incredible.
Oh,
Well, yes.
I thought we're bravoing Keith.
I agree.
I really liked the voice a lot, and I at first I didn't like him, and then I felt real pathos.
He was real charming, huh?
Yeah, he really won me over.
Misunderstood. He's a well-read old Southern man.
Bravo to this guy for recognizing that this was a bad situation and getting out of it. I think that but yeah, to me, you gotta. Not everyone wants to smooch, but yeah, clearly if
8 dates in,
I think at 8 dates in, well, she also said the reason. She said, I'm trying to figure out if you're a romantic or just a friend.
Yeah,
how you
and
get
if that's the reason, you've had plenty of time to figure that out.
It also feels to me like she likes the attention.
She's stringing this guy along.
She's stringing along. She likes the attention of someone that's into her, but she's not really ready to give anything back, which is fine. But I don't think that that's a good use of his time.
I guess the reason I caution, like I stopped, because to me it's like you kiss if you like each other. That's not true for everybody.
Yeah.
And some people have boundaries or need to, like, it's hard for them. And I think if this were that case and she had said, like, it's hard for me to be physically intimate with someone, then that's something that guy needs to decide. That's not the case here.
Yeah.
She is stringing him along. It's not fair to this guy. You've had 8 dates. Way to go, buddy. Get out of there.
Yeah.
8 dates
Wrong
is presumably
That's 2 months.
a month and a half to 2 months. You know,
I have friends that I feel like I've told this story where they're like, yeah, we're hanging out and it's just a sort of, we don't know, we're just kind of vibing. We're trying to, and it just is like, okay, well then somebody needs to either ask explicitly, which it seems like he did. But yeah, this is no.
Wait, are your friends but also hooking up, or are they like, it's chase?
No, I feel like it's like they're hanging out and sort of
and
going
they're just
on
not really
dates, and
sure.
it's like we have
interesting.
fun together, but like we didn't really.
Like, we're not really sure, is this a date or not?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like,
And
I think to me, people actually do understand what a date is, and they, like, if it was a date, it would have felt romantic. And
I'm
both
also not
parties would
saying
be-
she, like, it's fair if she doesn't want to kiss him. That's fine. But then, like,
I feel like you were
don't-
screaming about it not being fair to men.
The part that we just cut out, you were
you just
ranting
cut
like
it out.
crazy for 10 minutes.
I totally agree with what you're saying too. I think that it's like it's just the wrong fit. It's okay for her to do what she's doing and be like,
going on the dates with him.
exactly. I think that she is totally right in her own way of being like, I like to go on a bunch of dates to figure out if it's even right. If I'm going to kiss somebody, it's going to be way down the line. That's totally fine. She needs to find the person that's going to be right for. You know, it's not him.
You can't just stay around begging. That's my old me, and I moved
Exactly.
on.
Like a dog.
Have you guys ever, though, because I feel like there are some people where I'm like, I don't know if I think you're cute or if I just like you.
You
always know.
I kind of always know. But I also
or like I kind of let, for me, perhaps in my dating history, I would let's see if we have a physical connection too. Like let's kiss to see if there's something to help me understand that. And sometimes you kiss somebody and be like, nope.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that
a really
maybe
quick
it's-
answer sometimes, man. You kiss the wrong person, you're just like, nah.
You're very pretty and you're cool, but I don't really feel anything here, so that's okay.
When I
Yeah.
was single and on the prowl, I do feel that it was sort of like, roll the dice. Who me and this person are alone here together and it seems romantic. Let's see what happens.
I think you've made your stance very clear.
But I will say, though, that you have to be sure that it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gone in for a kiss and the person's been like, swerved it.
Or
I don't think I've ever done that. except for once in high school, but she was kidding and she just laughed and was trying to fuck with me.
That's
I went in and she was
brutal.
like, oh, whoa. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She was like, started laughing. I was like, I'm just kidding.
Has anybody
And
asked
then
you
you made
guys?
out?
Yeah, then we went
That's
out.
so
Yeah.
funny.
Has anybody asked you guys on a date and you had to say no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, I'm like, I don't think I've,
I mean,
yeah.
no, for sure. A lot of times, actually. I just was trying to think of how many times.
I think I just, what did I say though? I don't
Yeah.
even remember. I think I just was like, oh, that's really nice. I think I don't even, yeah, what did I say? Because I do remember this
Someone
happening.
asked you on a date?
Only like once or twice. They
Yeah.
shot their shot and I basically was just like, that's really nice. I think I'm just not really in a place where I want to
ready
do
for
that
a
right now, but
relationship?
I'll see you around.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool. I will say though, more often than not, if somebody did that, if it was an unexpected person, I think maybe only once, maybe twice was I like, oh, I'm not really interested. Mostly if somebody asked me on a date or was like, let's do whatever, I'd be like, let's go to drinks. I think almost always I'd be like, yeah, like, let's see.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of was like, there's one where I was thinking of where I was going to go on a date with this girl. We're going to go get dinner. And then she like right before was like, hey, just want to come over and watch a movie instead. I was like, okay. But I was like, actually, I kind of wanted to go to dinner because I don't really know you. And being in your room is going to imply we're going to start hooking up.
And you
I
don't know this person.
don't know if I want to yet.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
also felt bad. I was like, well, we agreed to go on a date. I was looking forward to doing something
You want to be
today, so let's go.
Yeah.
And then I got there, and it was sort of like, oh, let's be more physical. Then I was like, hey, I don't want to be rude. I just like, oh, we don't really feel like I know you yet.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, I'll go.
Right.
It moved way too fast.
You
for
were
me.
looking
I was
for
like-
clarity.
I
You're
was
like-
looking just like to know her better.
Totally.
Like we knew each other in class.
yeah.
That's it. So I was like, let's go and like talk about
Yeah.
what movies you've watched.
It is kind of funny too, because I remember there being like a person from class, and then it's like, it's so interesting when you start dating a new person. I think in my mind, this is a very college experience because like everyone's community and world is right near the campus. But like you start, it's like, oh, some girl from my class, and you go on a date and you meet her friends, and it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is your whole world. It's
Yeah.
like, because like now in
Totally
modern
different
adult
world.
life, like people's worlds are spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like where they work and everything. It's like you just expand, go larger because people don't have cars for the most
Yeah.
part in college. But I just thought that was so interesting. It's like, oh yeah, this girl from class actually is like so different than she is in class.
Yes,
or whatever.
It was weird to go into someone else's like little pocket. It's like, we go to the same school?
yeah, and it's
This
like
is
you have
a
friends that have never seen.
This is a whole different world over here in this dormitory.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
It's cool.
Okay, quick comment. Good for you, man. Just a heads up, the last 3 times I did this where the woman came to me on some iffy, wishy-washy type stuff, and my response was, oh, thanks for letting me know. I'm all good on that. All of them came back later on pissed off that I broke up with them because they didn't think I actually would. So don't be shocked if you could call on a month.
I think that's also true that knowing your own self-worth can sometimes
Yeah.
make the other person be like, oh, ooh, like, wait, what do you mean? Oh, now they're not available. Because it
Yeah.
feels so good to be chased,
Chased.
but it doesn't feel good to chase.
Yeah.
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 I'll just pop one more thing in. Becky and I went on like 3 dates, and we didn't think we liked each other. So we actually didn't kiss on our first few dates because we like,
You're like, I'm not sure.
I was like, oh, she doesn't seem like she's going for a kiss. And her mind was like, he doesn't seem like he's going for one. And then we both adorably were like, well, she's going to come to my birthday party. And I just got to make a move and go for it and just see.
Oh,
And she had gone to the party with the same intention.
That's so cute.
Yeah,
Aw.
so that was very cute.
No, that's the best to like go in with it. And it's just,
What
it's
a
like,
gift to the Magi.
I like, we know each other. We've been on dates. I like her. We haven't kissed. Let's fix that. And then she had kind of had the same motive, which was darling to find out.
That's very cute. I love that.
Hey, man, if it's the last first kiss, you got to make it count.
You did
The
truly.
last first kiss on the na-na-na-na.
You got to treat every kiss like it
That's
might be
true.
your last first.
It's the
Wow,
last
last
first
first.
kissed.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I have kissed Zach since then.
That's true.
That's
and Alex
true.
Lewis.
And
a
that's
bunch.
and
Yeah, you guys
some
kiss
other
for the
people
show.
for comedy, I'm sure.
For comedy. You used to kiss
Funny.
me all the time when
But
I
I
worked
kiss
here.
people for real for fun. Well, yeah, we used to kiss sometimes.
You just come in and say,
Hey, you're doing, hey, man, just want to say you're doing a great job.
You're doing
It was on the forehead, though. It was it's much more cute.
I kiss everybody on the forehead.
Like put a blanket over your shoulders while you were working.
like I was an old woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so cold.
Keep working. Keep editing. You've got this.
This one's kind of long.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
That's so
The one
long.
I read was pretty long, I thought.
Oh, well, I've never seen this
I've
before.
never seen this either.
It's a text, and I click it to expand. Whoa. Whoa.
That's really long.
Okay.
Hey,
The guy I'm seeing lost me at a festival out of state with a dead phone. Honest
Oh,
mistake
brutal.
or deal breaker? We arrived to another state for a long weekend at a music festival. It wasn't one of those giant festivals with a ton of partygoers. She's like, don't think I'm one of them.
Yeah.
There were smaller artists, and it was more of a fair environment with rides and family-friendly fun. We used my phone to Uber, and I used it earlier for road trip directions. So by the time we got to the festival, I was only charged to 50%. My phone is older and is slow to charge, but quick to die. Girl, same.
Slow to charge, but quick to
die.
die.
I'd be like,
That's life.
we were on our third stage, and we were at the back of the crowd by the tables near the bathroom. I wore a neon green shirt. He's extremely tall, and wore a neon green bucket hat. I'm tall, too.
Brag.
But he's extremely tall.
He's extremely.
With our eclectic outfits, we both joked that we can't get lost. I didn't even use my phone much. I took it out of my pocket, and it was dead. We always went to the bathrooms together. Guys, I'm like not even a
I should have edited this. There's some details that are not necessary.
No, this is all essential.
Okay.
But by the fourth set, parentheses, a half hour before the last one we wanted to see, he decided that he needs to use the restroom and insisted that I can stay and wait because I'm right by the bathrooms. He gave me his phone just in case since mine was dead. 20 minutes go by. He's not back. I start to get worried. Another 20 minutes go by. A man that was near us approached me and joked that it looks like I got ditched, and he saw my date walking to the next stage. I was baffled. Would he really just leave me and his phone like that in a different state?
No.
With our hotel a half-hour ride away? I ended up staying in the same spot for another hour. By now, it's almost 2 hours since I've seen him. I'm standing on the tables, looking for him, panicked. Before all the sets ended, I ended up going by the exit to make sure I catch him leaving. Everyone left. There was no sign of him. His own phone is nearly dead, and I'm desperately trying to add my credit card information to his Uber because all his cards were expired, but the verification
He's a ghost.
through. The owner of this phone's been dead for 20 years. My first Uber cancels the ride. All the roads were closed off for the crowds, and he gave up. I ordered another one, completely panicked, and asked for the driver to please not cancel because my phone is dying, and described what I was wearing to this man. By now, it's 1 a.m., and I'm all alone in a city.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. Both phones are dead. My Uber driver thankfully tracked me down and drove me back to the hotel. When I entered the room, I was still panicked and worried sick that he didn't have a phone to get back. To my surprise, he was passed out cozy in the hotel bed. Okay, I want to pause there. 'Cause I'm like halfway through,
fascinated.
and this is crazy.
This is
That's-
juicy.
How did he get there?
I know. I'm curious about it. It's like a whodunit. She gets there, and we don't know how he got there.
What
So
is-
somebody must have driven him, or he got an Uber. I think he saw an X. I think he saw an X, and they were making out.
But that is, yeah, I mean, this is so
That would make
many
sense.
levels
But
of
why would you give
unacceptable.
your-
That's why he was like, "It's probably fine. She's over there, but this feels so good."
Yeah, let me give her my phone so that she can get home because I know her phone's going to die.
She said that there
Yeah.
weren't
Oh,
party
I thought he saw the X in the bathroom. You think he saw the X before?
Oh.
You think he took secret drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he took drugs in the
Mhm.
bathroom and they fucked him up so much he needed to get back to the thing and he couldn't find her.
Right.
Oh, I'm just thinking he was just like high as a kite and
Yeah.
like, no, this seems fun. Oh, where is she? I don't know. She'll find her way
I don't
back.
have my phone.
She has my phone.
What if somebody can get me back to the hotel?
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
That's like because this is, I'm excited to see what his explanation is, but I don't know how you ever could possibly justify it
No.
or even in the moment justify it to yourself unless there are drugs and you just like weren't thinking.
It's just a crazy choice.
And that's not justifiable, but I mean, like, how do you justify that to yourself in the moment?
right. How
Yeah.
do you give away your communication and your way of getting around to get
No.
30 minutes away to the hotel or something like that?
All right. Should we dive back in?
With expired credit cards, yeah.
I woke him up to ask, what the hell happened? He claimed he looked for me everywhere, but couldn't find me.
No.
That he was extremely drunk and disoriented and
Oh.
at one point fell on the ground looking for me. He also lost his voice and claimed he lost it by screaming my name.
This guy's lying.
I was standing atop the tables in a neon green top right by the bathrooms. I didn't understand how he wouldn't have seen me. This wasn't a huge venue. I had looked everywhere and certainly didn't see an almost 7-foot man with a neon
7 feet.
bucket hat anywhere.
There's no way.
Okay, maybe 6'5".
Yeah.
Remember, she's also very tall.
Yeah. Well,
He was,
so she
he was
reported.
extremely tall.
He was.
Maybe 6'8".
Is this like an EDM festival?
I think it's family
Neon
friendly.
would check out for that.
But
Yeah,
they
did
like
say
traveled to this festival from out of state.
A lot of the
Yeah.
small festivals with like rides and stuff do feel like they live in that like hippy dippy EDM space.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
But
imagining.
Which I'm
also,
not
if it's
saying
like
in a negative
you live
way.
in
I would love to go
Connecticut,
to
you're in
those.
Rhode Island, like out of state. you know,
yeah.
who
So it's like
knows?
out of state might be close.
I think the more likely scenario is that he probably didn't look for me that long and decided that his favorite band was too important to miss. Lost his voice singing his fave songs and fetched a ride with a new friend he made along the way.
But you didn't find this out for real?
We
or-
got to know what the band was. I mean, that kind of changes things. you
Right.
know?
It was fish.
If it's Imagine Dragons, dump his ass.
Yeah, for real.
I kind of think they're good.
If it's
Honestly,
Creed.
that's canon. Rainie loves Imagine Dragons.
We are the warriors. This town.
Babe, I gotta go see my favorite band. Kings of Leon are playing on the other stage. Another weird thing was that the sheets were missing from the hotel bed by the time I got back.
No,
fucking way.
Here we go.
Snake.
No,
Here we
no,
fucking
no.
snake.
Wow.
You think you can get away from that?
Wow.
Oh, babe, the sheets were missing. This little fucking snake.
Oh, just you wait.
That's crazy.
It was only the protective lining still on the bed, and the actual sheets were not even in the room.
Okay.
He claimed that he had just gotten back to the hotel room before me. I just got back. But he looked like he had been sleeping for a while. And there was about a 4-hour period from the time we first lost each other to the time I made it back to the hotel. I hadn't been this scared in a long time. By the way, I fucking bet. That's terrifying.
yeah, you
We
lose
haven't
somebody, you
scared.
don't have
Yeah.
a phone, I'd be horrified.
So scary. In another state.
Yeah.
In Rhode Island.
And you're probably kind of drunk too.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
that makes you very vulnerable.
You cared
missed
about
the music
him. You cared about
festivals.
yourself. You missed
banged some festival hussy.
You miss Kings of Leon. Like, that
Right.
sucks.
That's crazy, dude.
I hadn't been this scared in a long time, and he was extremely apologetic. But in my opinion, if he really wanted to find me, he would have found me.
Mhm.
If he had taken the same steps I did, like coming back to the same spot or waiting by the exit, we would have been reunited. The fact that he was able to go right to sleep after his date was missing, also very telling to me. I don't care how drunk I am. If I lose so much as an acquaintance in another
Yeah.
state,
Yes, of course.
Rhode Island,
I'm going to the police.
I'm not
Cops.
leaving the venue until I find them, and I'm certainly not knocking out until they get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I mean, it's quite obvious that the sheets are gone. Something.
But he
it's-
didn't say he vomited. He didn't have a cover story for the sheets.
Yeah.
Right.
So
But
my-
also, they're not in the room.
Well, but if it was
Where are they?
vomit, I would want to get them out. Or
Yeah, but you could still smell.
yeah.
Vomit would stays in the air.
Your
vomit.
mind went to vomit. My mind went
I went
to
to sex.
Heats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course,
Well, I said
that's why
either one.
I
Either
think
one.
he did cheat.
Yeah.
I think he
Me too.
did meet some girl by the bathroom. Maybe he knew her, maybe he didn't. And she was like, let's go someplace. And he was like, she's just going to be at the festival hanging out. It'll be fine. I'm wasted. He got in an Uber with that girl. She
Yeah.
called it. He
Yeah.
didn't have a phone. They go back to the hotel. They bang. He's like, I've got a little time. He takes the sheets, moves them outside, falls asleep.
Yep.
This guy's a little cheating snake.
I mean, even like honestly, even if the bed thing didn't happen, which is just a level of like, oh fuck, it's too
Yeah,
weird.
right.
On top of everything, like the fact that he left and went to bed,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. You
Done.
didn't even
Oh,
try.
yeah, no, totally. Yeah.
If I get,
It-
like-
leave and she's alone and like.
So many steps of this.
Yeah.
Because if you could have gone to the hotel lobby and called your phone
Oh, yeah.
because she
easily.
has it.
Oh, my God. Really,
Ask
really good
anyone
point.
else. I lost
Use the
my
hotel
girlfriend.
phone.
Can I borrow your phone?
It's so
Yeah.
easy to call your own number.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know your own number.
Yeah.
That's such a good point.
Yeah. Nah. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry this happened to you. It sounds
Yeah,
awful.
Traumatic.
That's
Just
crazy.
the worst.
Terrible.
Dang, dude. I mean, I also I think about this all the time. Just if you have a phone, that if you're in like a crowded place like that and you don't have a phone, you all have to travel together. You can't be leaving people.
Yeah,
with no
that is,
phone.
I think, the biggest takeaway from this is like you cannot lose people. I
No.
because I know
No.
like friends who have gotten like they went with a group and their group disbanded or like they got lost somehow and bad stuff happened.
Yes, always.
If you go to a festival, always have the contingency plan.
Yeah.
It's if we get separated, we meet here.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
the moment we're separated, beak hands.
Yeah, we always do the duck hands in the air. I'll do it in camera. You do your arm up and you just duck. It gets your attention. It's very easy to see.
Yeah.
Now, we can't have everybody doing
Yeah,
it.
it's very stupid, so it's quite obvious. But typically, if you see a duck hand, you make another duck hand. And I'll do that even for like, I found other people have done that when I've been putting a duck hand up. And they're like, what are
Like
you doing? It's like, I'm
strangers?
looking for my friends. Like, okay. And they all put they just start
And now
duck
you have a
handing
group
too.
of duck hands, and it's
Oh, that's cute.
And it's quite
whatever
obvious.
you're thinking. It could be jazz hands.
Yeah. It could be these.
Seal hands.
Something stupid that will stick out. Because just doing this or waving your phone around, everyone's doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have your own thing. Maybe you have blue surgical gloves and you have a blue hand in here.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me, but it's just like a way for your friends to stay together. Like every time we've done, even like on shoots, like we've done eat the venues at Disney, if we get separated, I'll throw a duck hand up.
Or if you're walking through a big crowd, like you're gonna start to get separated
Yeah.
as you go.
Yeah.
2 people though, no excuse.
No.
You're holding hands.
Yeah, you're just together.
Stick together.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
All right. Well, let's do a quick advice.
Quick advice.
Yeah.
It's advice that'll go for miles. Tune it to your radio station. It's advice that'll go for miles. Everyone get ready, Miles Nation. Miles Nation, go. It's advice that'll go for miles. Advice that'll go for miles.
Have you ever wanted your life to be better?
Yes.
Oh, every day of my life,
Sure.
Miles, help me.
I'm open.
Have you ever wanted something to be awesome?
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. If you want to change your vibe up, I suggest you go on down to the store and get some paint.
Okay.
Okay.
Paint is able to change the color of something.
Wow. Thanks, Miles.
It can change the color of a wall, accent wall style.
A door.
It can change the color of a door style. Or it can change the color of a furniture style, or a fence style. Literally anything. Void that security deposit and get it going,
Paint's
baby.
great. Paint's cool.
Paint is cool. It really just changes it.
It does change it.
And it really is nice to know that paint can be expensive, but to totally change the vibe of something for not that much money is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What color?
Well, we moved into our place. We did paint it white because it had a weird color on it before.
Yeah.
But it made it change the whole vibe.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this place is fresh, clean, new, modern, nice.
Yeah.
And we're about to paint. There was like a porch in the back of it, and we had to like fix the porch and stuff like that. So we had to stain it and whatever. And it was like, oh yeah, new porch now.
Mhm.
We stained the porch, new
Yeah.
porch now.
Yeah.
There's like anything you want to do makes it
Yeah.
way better. So stain/paint.
How long did it take you to stain it?
Well, my daddy is a sort of guy who
My
does
daddy
wood.
did
My
it.
daddy does woodwork, and
My daddy
does,
will work.
My
'Cause
daddy
I was
does
like,
painting.
I need to
and-
resurface
My daddy
and stain my mine, but
Not that long though. He did it in a day.
Mine's
You got a lot of porch.
so fucking
You have a big
big,
porch.
which is great. Great problem to have, but
It
it's like,
wraps all the way around your house.
Let's
It's
see if my
crazy.
dad's available.
is he?
I don't know. He has a lot to do at our
I'll pay
house.
him.
Hey,
I'll pay him. It can be a real job,
my daddy did it.
not just a grandpa job.
Grandpa job. Yeah,
We-
grandpa
we-
jobs are free.
Yeah.
We have our nursery, and wallpaper is so shockingly expensive.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And that like blew my mind. I didn't know that because I got really into the idea of wallpapering. We finally found one that was not super expensive, but we could only afford to do 2 walls
yeah, because it's like.
because it's still like even the cheap one is.
Yeah.
But the thing about wallpaper is accent walls. You don't need. You can do 2 walls, and
We
it's
did
just
2
like,
walls, and now paint the
beautiful.
other 2 walls.
Yeah.
Here's a little tip for the people out there. So I used math. I did the length of the
Huge.
height of the wall,
Huge dude.
That's the tip.
the width of the wall. No, and then I went, well, there's a window in the middle of the wall.
Yeah.
Tracked.
Let's subtract that surface area.
Yeah.
No.
What?
You can't.
What?
You actually can't do that
Right.
because think about wallpaper. They're perfect strips,
Oh.
and then the pattern. So like it actually, you just need to treat it like a whole wall, and
Right,
wherever the
have it
window
line up.
is
It's garbage.
just garbage.
Yeah.
But you know what you can do with it? You can line the inside of drawers with it.
Absolutely.
We were
Keith.
thinking about that. We might also do like the trim of the door.
Closet,
that's fun.
ceiling
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, you can put them in funny walls.
If you have like if you have a little square of wallpaper,
Mhm.
you could closet ceiling, closet walls. Very cute.
Yeah, but
funny
that
walls.
was a bummer to realize that my math was wrong because I actually
Yeah.
thought we had enough for maybe 3 walls, and turns out we didn't.
Wrong math.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough.
It's always nice when you get to use math in real life.
It is
Like,
really nice. I use math all the time and I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
I do. I use it very rarely.
I'm always crunching.
Really?
I'm always crunching.
Well, anytime you have to do anything with home repair or home decor, you kind of have to do math.
Yeah,
And I love it. You measure, you think square foot.
Mm-hmm. Or like hanging pictures, you sometimes need to measure out the distance.
Oh
of
yeah, I
them.
do that.
I want to
that's
get one of
math.
those laser levels that's like in a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Laser
yeah.
levels.
If you get command hooks, they come with it for free.
Yeah, but guess what? Command hooks don't always hold up to earthquakes in LA, and I know that.
we're
Oh,
supposed
do
to
they?
have
Huh?
museum hooks, right?
Yes.
I looked them up, and they honestly don't look that much safer. I don't get it.
I don't know. But I had a picture that fell. 2 pictures that fell on one of the earthquakes we had that wasn't that big, like a few weeks ago, a
Really?
month ago, so ago. Yeah, a bigger picture. Luckily, it was just like a tapestry type picture, so it didn't break. But then the other one was just a glass frame that shattered all over the floor.
Oh
Dang.
God.
Scary.
It was luckily in the back house, so it wasn't in a
Sort of
dangerous
a-
place. I just came in and saw a glass there. I was like, huh, guess this fell down.
Sort of a bummer note to end the episode on.
Yeah.
He lost 2 pictures.
It was okay. These weren't like expensive.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
everything's
okay.
good then.
It was just the frame that broke. The
Okay,
picture was
so
salvaged.
happy note to hey guys, it's
no.
a happy note to end the episode.
Yeah,
on.
I just rehung the
I was
other
really
stuff.
happy.
Oh,
Yeah. Kate,
Okay,
can you
I-
give us a super happy song, or were you going to say something?
no.
Super happy song to take us out.
Smiles on trees and sunshine in the breeze. Everybody's happy, 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 happy. Tripod.
Woo! Have a good ass week.